An after-school program bringing more music-based opportunities to young people across the country is getting its start in Milwaukee. As Jenna Wells reports, the effort is supported by the drummer for a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame band and chaired by the drummer's brother, who has deep roots in the community when it comes to music publishing, entertainment, and youth education.
Make one stronger than the other. Bum, bum.
A true jam session.
I hear an electric guitar.
Bringing the beat.
Are you able to hear yourself okay?
To the basement of the Don and Sally Davis Boys and Girls Club.
It's the Davis Club, Rom.
Leading this makeshift band, Milwaukee musician Brad Smith.
Bringing music to Milwaukee. Yeah.
He's the ambassador of a foundation created by his brother, Chad Smith. The drummer for the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I knew certainly by the time I was in high school, like, this is what I want to do. I love music, I love the drums, I want to be a musician.
All the way from Fender.
It's that lifelong passion that drives the Chad Smith Foundation. Based in Milwaukee and directed by Chad's nephew, Brad's son, Lewis Smith.
When you've had as much success as he had, you kind of get to a place where you look back and you think about what your legacy is going to be or the impact that you can have on the next generation.
1, 2, ready, go!
The foundation's cornerstone initiative is called AMP, After School Music Program, bringing instruments and music teachers directly to local organizations. That's what brought us to the Boys and Girls Club.
So this is a bass, okay, and you get an amp in there too.
We just try to come in and fill those gaps and bring in qualified instructors and pay them good wages, build consistency with them, and have weekly lessons going across a variety of instruments.
Chad credits much of his career to the many music programs at his suburban Detroit public schools, an experience that's becoming less common across the country.
Music education and the arts are the first things that get cut out of schools, especially public schools. When there's music and art in schools, there's attendance is up. You do better in your other subjects. Your family gets involved. Graduation rates are up.
He wants AMP to be an outlet for kids who don't otherwise have access to music education and to prove how transformative music can be.
It's just been so fulfilling for me. It's been incredible. I've been so fortunate to have this life that I love, and still to this day, I probably love playing music more than I ever did. So, you know, we want to expose people to that.
Come on in, come on.
The Boys and Girls Club of Greater Milwaukee is AMP's launchpad, with the Davis Club becoming home base for lessons, voice recording, and jam sessions.
As I come back to the club day after day, week after week, it just keeps growing and growing and growing.
Club President Jeff Snell says any club members can sign up for AMP.
She's gonna keep it going.
It's been active for about 3 months.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And if this doesn't make it clear,
Yeah, keep it.
it's already getting a lot of interest.
Everyone back in.
That's something we strive for the clubs, that the kids learn to find their voice, have a sense of agency, develop those latent skills and gifts and abilities. We're just thrilled that music is going to become a great platform for us to do just that.
There you go.
The program offers incentives to keep kids coming back.
You know, if students stick around long enough, they can get their own instruments or gear or get the ability to play at Summerfest or maybe even get to meet Chad one day.
It inspires them to feel like a rock star, no matter the stage.
I saw, you know, freaking Alex Van Halen playing in 1979. I was like, that looks like a blast, and he has a really cool drum set. I want to do that.
It's an activity that can provide a lot of purpose, identity, bring groups together, and just have fun making a whole lot of noise.
Great work.
And sometimes when they make all that noise,
People move their feet.
it strikes a chord.
It might be the first time, you might have no idea what you're doing, but just doing something and getting a sound as a reaction from it is an incredible initial experience.
Oh, that was good.
That spark is shared between the student
Boom.
and the teacher.
I really get emotional at that moment because we didn't know how much impact music would make in our lives until later on. So now that we're able to look back and bring these kids into it, you know, I really feel we're giving them skills and experiences that they will also feel rewarded later in life.
It's like furthering their just love for life and love for music. And, you know, that's in these crazy times, that's a really great thing to have.
Milwaukee is AMP's first stop. Once it's fine-tuned, they'll launch a nationwide tour.
It feels great to be able to have a bunch of music be made in southeastern Wisconsin, have the next generation of artists be able to come from southeastern Wisconsin.
And for all those aspiring artists. Any last words of advice?
Yeah, really just play from the heart and be authentic, and that will connect with people every time.
Thanks for watching this CBS 58 Sunday Morning Story. Subscribe here and make sure to tune in to CBS 58 every Sunday morning to see more uplifting stories like this. And check out our other playlists on YouTube. You'll find everything from Everyday Heroes to our CBS 58 Hometown series on CBS 58.